What's good, Trope Squad? It's Dion here as they reacting to season 2, episode 1 of The Eminence in Shadow. This is called The Lawless City. I think her name's Delta, because I remember Shorty screaming, Delta! You feel me, when she was about to leave. So I think that's what Shorty's name is, Delta. But it could be Beta. No, Beta is the blue-haired girl. This is Delta. The one with the tail is Delta. There has been no conspicuous activity by the Call Diablos. We put them on pause. Since the incident at the Bushin Festival.
再編中のフェンリル派も混乱で身動きが取れないようです。すべては主様の計画通り。これで我らは後ろ背を気にせず、
What are we setting our sights on?
に戦力を集中できます。
Oriana Kingdom, why would we care?
最近無法都市への資金の流入が加速してる。
Ah, fun. Just another organization, huh?
区域はどの国家にも属さず、世界中の
War by proxy? I smell it. A rat? There's a rat? Reeks of blood. What do you mean? Oh, a storm is brewing? That's hilarious. Like, what are we talking about? A storm of blood? Like, what? Did he personally move the clouds, bro?
静まりなさい。
She ain't playing.
あれが赤き月の前触れだというなら、
I think it's
悠長
alpha.
に監視だけで留めていることはできない。我ら七影。
いや、金のこと、この件は任せろ。
まさかお一人で向かうつもりで
Did he
す
just say the money?
それが最も確実であることは理解できます。しかし、御身にもしものことがあったら、我々は
The unthinkable? Why would it happen? Why would something happen?
所詮月が赤いだけの話。そうだろ。
Bro say, is it not? Am I not a god?
Who does he think he is? I just told you who I thought I was. A god.
What if it does have like some significant meaning and it hurts Sid for real? You feel me? Why he just playing? You know what I mean?
ああ、無法都市に君臨する3人の支配者の一人。
Vampires, I love me some vampires.
スラムの死体あさりすらこっちには踏み込まねえ。近づいたら最後醜いグールにされちまうってな。
おじけづいたが。
バカ言うな。所詮は引きこもりどもの巣窟。この上昇期。これが血の女王に挑もうとした愚者の末路。気球で落とされ、今は無様に変わる番犬だ。
Watchdog on a leash. His nose is like really weirdly shaped. I'm not gonna lie. You heard the slice? Oh my god. You heard the slice, bro. She's gonna have to go against vamps now. I love me some vampires. I might get on the vampire side.
こんな感じがこうなってこうだ。
The brain overload that I almost just had, bro. She's down here to track the vamps? That's crazy.
僕の
私の後ろで言う通りにやってれば、卒業後は王国の騎士団にねじ込んであげるから。
I will pry open.
そういえば卒業後のことってあんまり考えてなかった。
Legend. I'm loving this.
実家は姉さんが潰し、僕は何かの仕事に就くことになると思うんだけど、僕はやりたいことができるなら仕事なんて何でもいいかな。
何をやりたいことって？
秘密。
A secret.
ことは誰にも言わないことにしてるんだ。
でたらめって。何も考えてないのをごまかすのはやめなさい。
Oh my gosh. These two. I love their relationship, bro.
700万ゼニーだ。これ以上負けられない。
いらないわ。
どこかで見覚え。
Oh, they both got beat up.
3500万で手を打った。
あいにく。ペットなら間に合ってるから。
This guy has glasses on, so he's a part of like the vampire organization to some extent. You think it's a game? Got that John right back. You not slick. He didn't took his. I'm dead. Oh, you thought you was slick too? He cooking.
所詮この世は弱肉強食。散歩してるだけでお金が増えてくなんて、この都市は僕にとっては楽園だな。よ
くもやりやがったなってめえ。
What the heck? Oh my god, wait, is that a vampire that they're beating up? Oh, that's a ghoul. Oh, vampire ghoul.
すごい HP が高いって聞くけど、ここではただのサンドバッグと変わらないか。
It's nighttime. The Blood Queen, the mansion, all that stuff, they activate.
魔力の波。
That thing started at nighttime. That thing starting to go crazy, huh? It's starting to get way more vicious. I'm already knowing. Cooking up. Cooking up. Feral.
いつも通りモブっぽく逃げるか。旅の恥はかき捨てって具合にミステリアスな少年ボーイをやってみると。
The mysterious young man act, you know?
とりあえずせっかくのゾンビパニックものだし、もうちょっと騒ぎを大きくする方向で。
伏せてなさい。
That's the girl. I forgot her name. Alexia. No, that's not Alexia. That's Rose. That's Rose. It's Rose. It's Rose.
私はメアリー。
Mary,
最古の吸血鬼。
the ancient vampire hunter. W. Everybody thinks they're the main character.
ない。これは
You're nervous? You're nervous?
この感情は
What the heck?
この胸の高鳴り。
Oh, you're not nervous.
これは
A worthy opponent? She sounds like a worthy opponent. A worthy opponent. No way Claire just did that. No way Claire just did that.
黒髪黒目の男の子を見なかった。そう。
Claire's a demon. She a stepper. They trying to go crazy. Where? I think this is a lawless city.
僕たちの童貞はまだ終わってません。キョロ君、おや。僕たちはいつ大人になるんですか。今でしょ。めくるめく大人の世界へ。何すんだ。興奮しすぎですよ。
No, not our guys. Of course, Sid saves her, but at the base floor, there's like a billion people getting eaten by vampires.
暴走が始まる。
暴走。
月が赤い。もう時間がない。
That's hilarious. The perfect hero dialogue that he was literally just told.
運が良ければ浮かぶ瀬もありんしょ。
She a pimp, I'm thinking.
ごめんね、シド。私がこんな場所に連れてきたせいで。黒髪黒目の少年を探し回っていた女というのはあなた。私は少し前にもう見つけたわ。弟よ。でも見つけてしまった。その子は黒髪黒目ではない。え？
On God. Like that.
誰よあんた。二人ほどあなたの言う人に心当たりがある。教えて。一人は月が赤く。
That's crazy. Mary and Claire finna team up to go get our guy. See what they do.
隠し戸はあの塔にいるのね。生き血というからにはまだ生きてるでしょ。私の目的は血の女王エリザベート。
Come on, Queen
使
Elizabeth.
う必要がある。目指す場所は同じってことね。協力しましょう。メアリー、吸血鬼狩りだ。私は
Miss Mary.
地上からの侵入は難しいが方法はある。
They're gonna leave off on them running. They survived. Wow. It's going down on some Attack on Titan level stuff. I'm not gonna lie. It's going down for real. Sid out here really causing pain, putting in pain, and everything else. So who is he though? Like, She-Fox is crazy. They going at it too. Pushy men. Sid finna cook him up. Rawr. Yes. So y'all are his prey. Y'all are literally the epitome of his prey. Oh. That was some good stuff. Usually I never take off the headphones during discussions, but let's take off the headphones, you know what I mean? Because, like, all the other reactions that I've been doing have been in, like, a different hoodie. And the hoodie has been, like, lighter fabric. So you can have, like, your headphones on and, like, not feel this overbearing warmth of, like, you know? But this is, like, I don't know, the fabric's different. So it's, like, you kind of feel, like, claustrophobic a little bit, even without... I don't know. It's just weird. Okay, this was fire. This is a great way to get back here. I didn't know if we was gonna get any more of like Sid's sister this heavily, not this heavily, but this implemented into the show. As far as season 1, you feel me? Sid's sister, okay, cool. We heard about her. We heard what she's trying to do, and then she just went and did what she was trying to do. We didn't see her pretty much for the entire season after that until we got to the back end. And that always, like, interested me, for real. So in this season, for an opener, of course, they want us to catch up with all the characters, you know me, especially all the main characters. But to see her, like, be, like, to have a strong hands-on approach in this first episode, I feel like just in the season overall, maybe she's going to stay around for this situation and then dip out again, but... hopefully she stays around for the season because, like, for the entire season, because I love their dynamic. You feel me? The brother who just lets the big sister be the big sister. You know what I mean? Even though he can handle himself, really handle himself in fights and this and that and intelligence and all this other stuff. And then the sister who, she's intelligent, she can fight. And she can handle herself really well as well. You feel me? But she doesn't know that the brother can also do that. And so she just, you know what I mean? She just being her. She just being the big sister, you know? And it's just such a... It's so awesome. You seeing it from an omniscient point of view. You feel me? You see everybody's emotions. You see everybody's inner dialogue. You see everybody's, you know what I mean? You feel me? And I love the way that they set that up to where... okay, cool. Claire doesn't know that Sid is a demon. You know what I mean? But you know. But the audience knows. You feel me? And so they give you this feeling of, we're in the know. Oh my God, you know? It gives you that feeling. And I love that they curated the anime to be like that. I love that they made it that way. I love they did the storyline like that. Everything just... okay. Let's get into, like, the depths. Let's get into, like, the very end, actually. I'm going to just go from backwards to all the way to the front. So I'm going... whoop. Okay. We see the tower people. You know what I mean? We see the lady. And to me, I don't know what... I didn't, like, catch her dialogue when she first appeared on the screen. So maybe she's the pimp of the girls who work... the escorts who work at the place that... you know when the Sid saved the girl... just now, you feel me, during the window, went through the window, bow, saved her. I think she's an escort, you feel me? So, I think that her pimp, you feel me, or whatever, was the woman in, like, the all white, you know? That controls the White Tower, I think it's called the White Tower. And then, But I could be incorrect. You feel me? Because I didn't catch all the dialogue. And would you want me to go back? Want me to go back? Want me to go back? Man, let me try to catch the dialogue. You know what I mean? Let me catch the dialogue. Let me catch the dialogue. Alright. I'm about to catch the dialogue. And I'll get back with y'all. Try to escape if you so desire. If you are fortunate, you may even be successful in your attempt. Of course, the past is never so kind as to let anyone go. Lord Yakume, the vampires have set in your city. Well, in the city or in your city, whatever. Lord Yakume. That's interesting. This person's a lord. Okay, so yeah, so maybe she's not a pimp or anything. Okay, so cool. We have Yakume. We have Yakume. We can let's start doing names. You know what I mean? Let's start doing names. Hang on it. Yeah, let's start doing some names. Yeah. So much be happening, bro. Just so much crazy stuff. But vampires have taken over Lawless City, and I think they've been there for a while. Honestly, I think they've been there for a while because it was pretty normal having vampires there and like beating vampires up, low level vampires up. So that's cool. When the girl came out of nowhere, when Mary came out of nowhere and started spewing her heroic rhetoric to Sid, it was hilarious. It was absolutely hilarious. His realization of like, I'm going to take this from you and spew it all over the place to everybody I save. That's hilarious to me. Absolutely hilarious. Hilarious. They think that's a crazy situation. They think he's in the Queen Tower. His sister's going to the Queen Tower. Mary's going to the Queen Tower for a different reason. And maybe his sister's going to be the one in a bad situation when she get up in there and Sid's not in there. And he's going to have to come in and like save her. Or, you feel me? That's like the automatic mind go-to. You feel me? That's so generic. But I feel like the second thing, the better thing would be that she goes in there, she whoops butt. You feel me? And then her and Mary whoops butt. And then Sid pops up, you feel me? And not even Sid, but like Shadow pops up and start whamming, going to work with him, you feel me? So now we got Shadow, we got Mary, we got Claire, and they're all in there and they just whamming. We get some dope fight scenes with the Queen Vampire person versus like these three. You know, like, come on, guys. Come on. Can we ask for more? Can we really? The two friends showing up to Lawless City trying to get some butt. You know what I mean? Nah. They finna get devoured. And I think one of them actually did get devoured by a vampire. So, well, a ghoul. A ghoul. They call them ghouls. You feel me? A ghoul. So it's like, dang, that was my guy. That was my guy. You feel me? Let's see what else. There's been many shows where there's like fighting demons. You feel me? There's fighting demons. And then there's this mystery woman that comes into the show and her name is Mary. There's been many shows that it's almost a trope almost. It's almost a trope. But the name can vary a lot, so you can't really define it and classify it as a trope. But I'm telling you, there's been so many Marys. We're talking, what's it called? What's that one show? I react to it on the channel. Warrior Nun. You feel me? Warrior Nun, when it was fighting demons and the Mary pulled up. And then there's this, and then there's, we could throw in Supernatural. But, You know what I mean? But it's like, I don't know, man. This is good stuff. I like the direction that they take in season 2, even though it's only the first episode. I like the first episode because we're getting more into like the sister. And in that moment when Sid said, it's fine if I don't become like this grand, supreme legend like you were about to be. You know what I mean? And then the sister was talking about how she's going to pry the door open there. And he said, if you want, not even if you want it, but after graduation, bro, I got you. Don't even worry about it. I'm going to pry the door open and I'm going to get you. I might be able to give you a spot. You know what I mean? In the Dark Knight Order. You know what I mean? So we can like really rock and roll. You know what I mean? It's kind of weird. You would think so. You feel me? And I feel like there's a lot of pressure on her because not just family pressure, not even family pressure for real, but the pressure that I trained with my brother as a youngster, training him. Wow. You feel me? We're really going sword for sword. Bam, bam, bam. And I'm training you, and I'm like the best in the entire country, pretty much. I'm literally like the best in the entire country. And I'm training you, and in the midst of this training you, every single day, you're not getting better whatsoever. I feel like for her, that could be mad frustrating, and I feel like that's always been frustrating. A point of frustration for her. You feel me? And that's why it like made her. I feel like that's 50% of the reason why she was like, it's not fine. You know what I mean? When she was dragging him. The other 50% is just like family stuff and like family pressure of like everybody got to be great. You know, I can't be the only Kanye, you know, or Kim K or Beyonce or Nicki or Drake or J. Cole and family, you know. We want like 2 Drakes, 2 J. Coles. You know what I mean? 2 Beyoncés, 2 Nickis. You know what I mean? Nobody came to see Otis. We want 2 Michael Jacksons. You know what I mean? So that's what I feel like that 50% is that made her say, nah, it's not okay. It's not fine or da-da-da-da. I don't know. But yeah. But to him, he's like, I've already achieved everything that you kind of want me to achieve as far as like power level. Just sheer power. Like, now, she doesn't know this, but he's just chilling. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just here along the ride. You feel me? I'm having as much fun as the omniscient audience, that's watching my show. You feel me? That's the, you know what I mean? That's the type of vibe that Sid is on. So, with that being said, guys, hopefully you guys enjoy. I think we covered everything. Yeah, I think we did. Let me see something. Nah, that vampire. The vampire who beat up the other 2. And then the guy with the glass who's trying to sell those guys too. Not even sell those guys, but just like sell people. You feel me? And tried to sell one of the guys, the golden guy, to Claire. That's crazy. So the guy had glasses on. I guess the guy with the glasses is either a human in on it with the vampires or just a vampire himself. You feel me? He just gotta wear the glasses outside. I ain't gonna lie. People, they call them ghouls, but I feel like if you're like a humanoid, I said humanoid, I'm dead. The ghouls look like humans a little bit. But if you're like a really refined, mentally able to think and stuff like this type of vampire person, then you're able to be genuinely called a vampire. But if you're not and you're like less intelligent and more feral, then they call you ghoul. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So that's the moment. I knew the vampire was going to beat them up because, of course, they coming in cocky. Not even cocky, but they're coming in like very assured of themselves. Assured of their ability to be like, these are low-level vampires. Nothing's really happening in the city. We're just going to take these people out, go grab some food after. It's cool. Booda whoop. That vampire is not playing around. You feel me? And that vampire was once a human before this. You feel me? A really good fighting human. Really good combat human. And so for him to turn from a really good combat human to a fighter, to a vampire fighter person, watchdog situation, there's that, you know? He was going to definitely cook y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Talking about my IQ was 4,000 or something like that. I think that's what it was for that. I think that's what he said. That was so weird because like you still got beat up. Some did. Her dragging him through Lawless City is absolutely hilarious to me. That will forever be hilarious to me. That was such a good concept. The beginning where Sid was talking about, when they was all talking about like just the aftermath of the Bushin Festival. Things was going wild, and then of course the redhead brought up like there's a recent acceleration, flows of funds going into the Lawless City. It's crazy. And then the whole episode's about Lawless City. You know what I mean? Good setup. You know what I mean? Great setup. Yeah, typical setup, but it was needed and it was a great typical setup. You feel me? Legend. Necessary. With that being said, we can get out of here. Like the video, subscribe, turn on the notification bells. Guess what, guys? You feel me? This is season 2, episode 1. This is going on Patreon first. You're probably like, where's the Patreon? You know what I mean? Where's the Patreon? Because I gotta, like, come on. You know what I mean? And the Patreon is IKDION. IKDION on Patreon. You can search it up through the Patreon app, or you can go to the link down in the description, and it will be there as well. And, yeah. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. This was for you guys, and it was great. You feel me? Like, I enjoyed the crap out of myself with this one. Deuces, everybody.